So, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Netflix just dropped the trailer. They dropped the trailer for season 2 of Wednesday. You all do not understand how much I love, absolutely adored. I've adored the Addams family. Every single iteration we've gotten of them since the 80s, 70s, and the 90s movies are my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Angelica is just so hot as Morticia. But as I was saying, I've loved every iteration of the Addams family, even the ones that were not really, really good. And so therefore, I actually really, really did enjoy Wednesday season 1 when it dropped. And now the season 2 trailer is here. And I'm so happy. Also, they did confirm that they're gonna bring Lady Gaga, right? So I am just excited to see if we're going to get a hint of her character and what role her character would play. Bonus points if they sing Bloody Mary again, because like it just she went viral for that dance with that song, and I just think it would be a nice touch if they bring it in somewhere in the trailer. But I apologize for how unhinged this video is gonna be. Is nothing like my usual content. Actually, if you've watched my previous reaction, like trailer video reactions, you would know exactly what kind of content you're about to get, because I am about to be screaming. This will be a short Noria is losing her bloody mind episode because I am screaming and stuff. So, okay, breathe. Let's start with the trailer. I'm watching this, and I am.
Raindrops.
I'm sorry. Every time there's any iteration of favorite things, the song, it makes me so happy. It takes me back to my childhood and happy moments. And Julie Andrews, it would always be you. You would always be Faye. These are a few of my favorite things. And I also love the contrast that the show keeps maintaining, where everybody is in like bright versions of pastel like colors or really bright vibrant colors, like the blue, the navy, not navy blue, but like a cerulean type blue of the airport security. And then there's just Wednesday with her pigtails and her black cape. Has favorite things plays in the background. The contrast! Oh! I love it!
And whiskers on kittens. Bright copper kettles.
What does she have?
And warm woolen mittens.
A brass
Anything else on your person?
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
You care to explain this?
I love the contrast. Nobody is asking about fame. Nobody is asking about the hand, right? It's like, sis, priorities. What is this in your bag? Care to explain? That is so funny. But also, everything. Like, I'm sorry. For those that watched Pirate of the Caribbean, the third movie, there's the scene when they are coming in for the parlay, and the delightful, amazing, beautiful, the delightful, amazing, beautiful, oh my god, I'm sorry, my mind just blanked. What? Elizabeth Swan is played by Noria. Elizabeth Swan is played by... Come on, your memory. I know it's fading. I know it's excited. I know like your brain is like all computing and everything is scrambled at the moment. But come on. You all are probably watching and you're cackling because you're like, it is. And I'm over here like, why am I thinking Kirsten Dunst? It's not Kirsten Dunst. It's Keira Knightley. My brain blanked. And then, you have Elizabeth Swann, Keira Knightley comes in, and they're like, okay, gotta get things. And Barbossa is watching her because she's like pulling stuff like under and beneath and underneath and under and everything. And I'm like, girl, where did you stuff all of that? How did they fit? That is like, I love this scene. I'm sorry. Yes, I am easy to please. Duh. It's Wednesday. You think they're going to talk about their hand, but no.
You care to explain this?
Is that sunscreen? Why do they have a problem with the 50 SPF sunscreen though? Or is it not sunscreen?
Sun cream.
I just it is the fact that thing is like, what can I say? I like to stay moisturized. Same thing, same. I too like to stay moisturized. Ooh.
This is the first time you've ever willingly returned
Yes!
to a school. How does it feel?
School
Like
is
returning
back
to the
in
scene of the crime.
session. School is back in session. Okay. I'm happy.
Howdy,
I'm
Ruby.
I already know the bodies are buried.
Oh. A very, very on the nose with the bees and where the bee sting. But once again, the fact that it's favorite things that they used as the soundtrack for this season, exquisite, exquisite, exquisite taste. Okay. Remember, ooh, that's creepy. Ugh. I'm sorry. Like, I can be okay with like certain horror stuff, but every single time there's a horror flick that involves creepy dolls, it creeps me out. I'm Nigerian, y'all. I'm Nigerian, which means that since I was a child, I'm a firm believer in the fact that dolls are receptacles that are waiting to be filled by different entities. Some of them maybe benevolent. A lot of them in the horror stories we watch very malevolent. And I'm over here and I'm like, I don't mind like yarn doors and stuff, like the ones that don't have clearly defined features. But once there's like a clearly defined feature, I'm like, that's Chucky. That's Chucky and his fucking bride. Chuck them both out the fucking window. But this is Wednesday. If anybody should be scared, it is those damn dolls. Because Wednesday's over here and I'm like, ha 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 ha. Opportunity to experiment. Let's see exactly. Love it.
I mean, it is a little creepy, but
The curls are super soft. It's made from real human hair.
That is creepy. I love that they're maintaining their friendship. She being all happy and cheery and cheerful for a werewolf, and Wednesday just being Wednesday because she's Wednesday Addams, and I love it. Also, the doll does really look like her. Like, it's a startling resemblance, even down to the excessive blush. It goes very well with the pale skin, blonde hair, lots of pink and blues that are the core of her colors. So it does work. Ah! Yes, I'm always a fan of us seeing more Gomez and Morticia. They were the ones that showed me when I was a child that you can have love that is not considered normal, not considered expected, like not considered, it's not conventional. but it doesn't matter because it's only the two people in the relationship. When they get each other and they're on that same wavelength, it works for them, and so it's nobody else's business. But also the way Gomez just absolutely worships and adores Morticia in every iteration just always makes me so happy. So I am happy that we're going to get more of a focus of them again this season. Thank you.
Wherever there's murder,
Are we having like a hack and slash?
you will always
So we're
find
like
Adams.
this season. So last season was like, had a lot to do with like possessions and like, supernatural creatures and who is doing stuff and everything, which lends itself to that particular subgenre of horror films and horror movies, right? But this season, it looks like this season is doing like other conventional exploration of horror tropes. Not horror tropes, but like types of horror movies, right? So you have the hack and slash, you have the possessed dolls, and it will be interesting to see how that is brought in, because if they kept repeating supernatural creatures over and over and over again, it gets boring. Wednesday is not like Supernatural. There is no case of the week type thing that they are solving. It's not Supernatural, it's not Charmed. There's no case of the week like puzzle that they are solving, and so they can just use that opportunity to show us the different creatures across different legends and historical rememberings of certain areas and places. So the fact that what you're doing is, we're still bringing the macabre, we're still bringing things a bit dreary but also shiny and sunny, because Tim Burton's take on Wednesday is a bit different. And I know when like the first season aired, a lot of people were like, this is not my Wednesday, I don't like this Wednesday, blah 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 blah. I don't mind. I think Jenna Ortega is killing it. I like her version of Wednesday. Christian Ricci's version of Wednesday would always be my absolute an absolute favorite. But I like every version of Wednesday I could possibly get. Even though this whole thing of her, having this stuff with her mother, I sincerely hope that we move past that in season 2. Because that was what I personally had an issue with in season 1. But let's continue. Wait, hold on. What did she say?
And mayhem.
Wherever there's murder,
You will always find
and
an
mayhem,
Adams.
you will always find an Adams. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. Because it's fitting. It's the theme of their story, of their family. And also the fact that, you have Uncle Fester in there with the duckies. He's in there with the duckies, taking a bath and happy and laughing. Oh my god. This is making me so happy.
Every family has dark secrets, Wednesday. Ooh. And secrets can have deadly consequences.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about me, Mother.
Oh.
I do my best work in the dark.
Atta girl. But also, it looks like I spoke too soon. They are still doing the old supernatural creatures, but it might be possible that is not the core of the season, or maybe it's the core of the season. I don't know. Am I happy about them repeating it? I'm just happy about getting more Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being honest, I'm just happy about getting more. When is the season dropping? When is the season? Once again, they are doing that. Netflix, what is it with you and splitting the seasons? What is it with you guys and splitting this? I know it is because of the money. I know it's because they want people, like, when they are dropping their major releases, they really would rather we subscribe for like 2 months at a stretch as opposed to 1 month. So if they split it across the seasons, then you're more likely, especially if you're somebody that is not subscribing to Soaring in the High Seas. You get my drift. But anyway, it's coming September 6th. Also, why is it not a week? Why is it a full-on month? what is a full month? Anyway, so part 1 is coming August 6th, which is making me very happy because August is my birth month. I'm getting Wednesday as an early birthday present. I am loved. Netflix loves me. Netflix cares for me. I am happy. I am delighted. I wanted to see. Hold up, let me see. Hold up. So the whole point of Every Family Has Secrets, is it possible? I think there's a possibility that this season would actually see them exploring the families of the different of all the families of all the different of all the kids, the students, the ones that Wednesday has developed a relationship with from season 1, which is great because I was also very invested in everybody's story because I'm nosy like that. Like Wednesday's all like, please do not share your personal issues with me. I do not want to know. I am watching the show and I'm like, please share your personal issues with her. I want to know. So I am ready for that. But yeah, she does do her best work in the dark. I'm very... But wait, is that not Kristen Chenoweth? Huh. That's a granny. That's the Granny Adams. But I'm wondering, do I know the actress that plays her?
Wednesday.
I still love the I do my best work in the dark.
And secrets can have deadly consequences.
You don't need to worry about me, Mother.
Wednesday!
I do my best work in the dark.
Okay, so fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I am excited. It so far the season has shown that I still maintain that they want to explore other oral stories, oral elements and tropes, and it would always make me happy. We're going to see her developing like more of her friendships. I have a feeling that this season will see her further expanding her circle. We're definitely seeing, like, clearly we could see some familiar faces. I'm just over here and I'm very interested to see exactly how the season will play out. And if, the reference of the somebody watching her that we got at the end of season 1, if they're going to still bring that into season 2, or if that was just something for you all to think about, that's how we're going to end the season type thing. Because I would love if that bit of mystery carried through into season 2 but was resolved in like the very first 10 minutes. Just because it's Wednesday and she's like, I don't give a shit, and the person's like, you need to, I am the one talking, and she's like, oh, okay, bye. I'm sorry, but yes, I love it. I'm excited. I cannot wait. This is great. This is amazing. I'm happy. I'm fantastic. I'm on the moon. So yeah, Netflix is definitely getting my subscription called my birthday, which is making me very happy because I cannot wait. We're going to get more Wednesday, and it is this is April, so May, June, July, August, 4 months. It's in 4 months. Technically 4 to 5 months because they split it in 2. Netflix, I would never understand. I would never get it. I know you all are doing it for profit. It still makes me pissed and very, very upset. I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, I was thinking that this reaction video was going to be short because it's just a 2-minute video. But it was just me rambling and going off tangents, which is expected when I do reactions to trailers, which I don't always do. But when I do it, this is what you get. So yeah, we're getting more Netflix. I said Netflix. We're getting one Wednesday. I'm happy. I'm through the roof. I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Back to my regular scheduled programming. So tomorrow you're getting Gilmore Girls content. So just putting it out there. If you've watched this far and you have not yet liked this video and you're like, girl, I feel you, I vibe with your energy, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want, share if you want to. Support me on Patreon if you can. And until tomorrow's video, do remember, obsessing over the things you love, perfectly valid coping mechanism.